Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I am back with another Easter decor video for you today. I am obsessed with bunnies. I don't know why. I'm just loving them right now. So I hope you're not tired of them because I've got more to show you. So let's jump into this because it's got quite a few pieces. Um, just adjusting everything so you guys can see it all. But we are going to start out with ribbon of choice. I'll be using this blue ribbon. I have a piece of craft paper from Hobby Lobby. I've got some wood words that say Easter Bunny, and they're from Dollar Tree. I have this canvas picture from Dollar Tree, some of the little bunnies from Dollar Tree. That little pink pom-pom is from Dollar Tree. And of course, my cardboard. I have some chicken wire from Dollar Tree as well. So we're going to start out by getting these pieces painted. I'm going to start out actually by tracing out this bunny onto my cardboard, and then I'm going to attach it to the cardboard eventually. I just need it to be a little more stable to attach to that chicken wire. So we're just going to put some cardboard on the back of it, and it's going to give us what we want. So now that that's done, I am going to take some of my Apple Barrel matte white paint, which I'm actually running out of, but I have some more. I'm just getting every drop out of this bottle that I possibly can. I'm just going to paint my bunny white, and then I'm going to go around the edges of the cardboard, and I'm going to paint it white as well. I'm not going to paint the center because we're going to hot glue that and you won't see it. Now, I started out by painting my Easter Bunny wood words white because I thought that they would pop really nicely off of that colorful egg paper. You're going to see them when change the color because they really didn't. So here I am struggling with this canvas, as always, trying to get these staples out. Some of them come out really easy, some of them don't. The ones that don't come out, I leave them in there. I've had way too many mishaps with staples and canvas from Dollar Tree, so I've learned to just leave it if it won't come out. Just sanding down the holes where I did manage to get some of the staples out. And I took a piece of cardboard and measured it to the size of my little canvas piece, to the frame of the canvas, and I'm going to also take that piece of cardboard and trace it out onto my Easter egg paper and cut that out. I'm going to use my Jot glue stick, and I'm just going to attach that craft paper to the cardboard. We need a backing for our frame. You guys, I just want to take this time to say thank you so much for joining me today for this video. Thank you for stopping by my channel. To my ride or dies that have been with me from the beginning of my journey, as always, you guys know how grateful I am that you're here. I love you. Thank you so much. And to my new subscribers, to my newbies, to Dee's Cute and Crafty, welcome. Welcome to the Crafty family. I thank you for joining. Please don't forget, everybody, give this video a big fat thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I've got my cardboard attached to the frame, just using some staples, easy peasy. That way I know it's going to stay. And that's why we needed that cardboard to put our craft paper on something, and also to staple it down to this frame. I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and cut off any excess that I don't need, making everything nice and neat. And this little frame actually is cute the way it is. You could stain the edges, put a bow on it. You could give it a whitewash look with some paint and just put a bunny in the center of it, and that would be cute. But we're going to do a little bit more. And as promised, you can see that I painted the words because they just blended in too much with the paper. You couldn't see it. It didn't stand out enough. So you could paint it pink, purple, whatever color you want, but choose a color that is going to stand out for you. So here you see I'm just attaching my wood bunny to my cardboard bunny. And we're just going to set that aside for a moment. Attaching my little cottontail and looking at placement. Now before we do that, I'm going to work on making a bow for the bunny. And this ribbon is a little wider than I need, so I'm going to cut it in half. I thought about doing a piece of ribbon around the neck and then putting the bow on, but it just didn't look right. So I decided not to do it. It was off somehow. Maybe it just seemed too thick. I don't know. It just didn't look right. So we're just going to make a little bow and place it at the back of the bunny's neck. Here you see me trying to figure out, do I want to do that look? Yeah, I didn't like it. I did it, and you'll see that I'm going to take it off. And here I am taking it off. It just, I don't know, something wasn't right with that. So I'm just going to take some hot glue and attach the bow. Doing a little cleanup, getting those glue pieces off of there. And now I'm going to place my words on the sign. It just says Easter Bunny. And of course, you know I could not finish this DIY without distressing it in some way. So we're just going to lighten that blue up just a little bit. Make it look old and weathered because I love it. Now, is this my favorite of the three that I'm going to bring you today? Nope, it is not. If you'd like to see which one is my favorite, you're going to have to keep watching. And as always, I need you to comment down below. Let me know which one is your favorite of the three. So now I'm going to take this piece of chicken wire that I cut using my wire cutters to fit around the frame. I suggest you wear gloves when working with chicken wire. I don't have any on, but please put on some gloves because I stuck my finger so many times with this chicken wire. It is ridiculous. So because I did not want the chicken wire to scratch anything, because I'm going to make this a piece that you can hang on the wall, I just attached some cardboard to the back. I just stapled it on, and that made it look nice and neat, and I won't get my wall scratched up or get my fingers stuck. So now I'm just going to take my little bunny and attach him to the corner of this frame on top of that chicken wire. Add a little piece of that ribbon to make a hanger. And this little cutie is done and ready to be displayed. I really like it, but it's not my favorite. So please keep watching so you can see which one is. So stinking cute. All right, you guys, we are moving on to DIY number 2, and I have this big old wood bunny piece with the egg on it that I got from Ross for $3.99. I also have some of the Dollar Tree eggs. I have 2 more of those little pom-poms and some blue flowered ribbon. I didn't use it in the last DIY, so I'm going to use it in this one. I have Waverly in Mineral and my chiffon cream by Rust-Oleum, a piece of pool noodle, and some scrap flowers, and also some moss. The flowers are just bits and bobs and pieces from other things that I've used. Of course, you save everything, so I'm going to be using some of those. I painted one of my bunnies in the chiffon cream, and I painted the other bunny in the mineral. You guys didn't need to watch me paint, so I just did that off camera. Now we're going to make some bows for the back of the bunny. Yes, I know every bunny doesn't need a bow, but to me, they kind of really do. So we're going to make a bow. Quick and easy. Just cutting the length of the ribbon that I want. And then to make the little sash that hangs down when you tie your bow, I'm going to cut one of those pieces in half. And I'm just going to fold it over and get my dovetail. I'm going to do that for the other one. Cut it at an upward angle. And then I'm just going to fold my ribbon over, making a loop, put my sash in the middle, my little tails, pinch it together and tie it off. You guys, thank you for all your warm comments. You guys are so kind. Thank you for answering my question if I talk too much about, my personal stuff, which, me and Howard newly engaged, so I can't help but talk about it. But if it drives you nuts, you would let me know. Excuse me. I need a drink of water. You would let me know, and I'm so glad that you guys commented and said that it's fine. I was going to talk about it anyway because I can't stop. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to the DIY. I've got my two bows made and I'm just attaching them with hot glue. Just fluffing it out, making it cute. You guys, this one is my favorite. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hands down, my favorite. So I took one of the eggs from Dollar Tree and I'm just going to hot glue it to the center egg. How cute is that? You don't have to paint it. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to look at this technique on this egg that's already provided for you. You could use some fabric if you want. That would work well. You could use some craft paper. That would work well. But I love the fact that it's already done for me. All I got to do is hot glue it down. Super cute. So now I'm going to take my piece of pool noodle that I have cut to size, and I'm just going to hot glue it to the ledge of this wood piece. I'm going to attach my little bunny butts, my little puffs on the back, down on the bottom, one blue and one yellow just to pick up the color in the ribbon. And now I'm just going to start adding my flowers and my greenery and my moss. I'm going to poke a hole in the pool noodle because all of these pieces, the tips of them or the ends of them are soft. They're not going to poke through on their own. So I'm poking holes in and just setting it in there. I'm not even hot gluing it because I don't need it. It's going to be fine just like this, especially when I start laying down the hot glue and adding in the moss. It's going to be just perfect. I love this one. So simple, quick and easy, and it's a big piece, so it's really pretty for a centerpiece for your Easter table. If you are going to do it as a centerpiece, paint both sides, add flowers to both sides, and add bows to both sides. So it's pretty coming and going. I love this. I hope you guys do too. Absolutely my fave. Moving on to DIY number 3 and the last one of the video. I have this farmhouse lace, but we're not going to use it. I've got some scrap fabric and a little bit of felt. I have some more of the Dollar Tree egg garland pieces. I will be using some beads from Hobby Lobby. I have one of the pom-pom garlands from the Dollar Tree as well. And I have my watercolor markers. We're going to take 2 Dollar Tree garlands, put them together, and turn them into one really cute, high-end looking garland. This one is easy and just adorable. So I have my white felt, and I've got some more of that pink and white buffalo check pillowcase from Dollar Tree. And I cut out my little ears, the little pink part for the center of the ear, and I used the white felt to cut out the actual ears. Just made like a loop and just cut that out. Going to set that aside, and I am going to pick a pom-pom to match each one of my buffalo check eggs that we are going to turn into bunnies. And you'll see for the colors that I don't have, for the orange and the black, how we're going to make that happen. This was so cute and so easy. So we're taking that pom-pom garland and using it for the bunny butts. And I'm going to take 2 pieces of white pom-pom And I'm just going to fill them in, color them in with my watercolor markers. Put some gloves on when you do it. I'm showing you that all I did was just color over it and color over it until it really took the color, and then I just rolled it around in my gloved hand and just made sure that color came out even. I just rolled it around like how you would roll around a clay ball when you're trying to make a ball out of clay and you put it between your hands and you roll it. That's what I did after I got a lot of that color from the marker dispersed onto that ball. I just rolled it around to make sure it was dispersed evenly. And it was perfect. You could use paint. I didn't want to use paint because paint dries hard, and I didn't want them to be hard because the other ones weren't. So they dried just fluffy like the other little pom-poms that I have. I guess that doesn't really matter, but it did to me. So that's why I didn't use paint. This is it's just adorable. I can't say it enough. I really like it. It's not my favorite, obviously, but it was hard because this one almost really was. So I'm just hot gluing down all of my little pom-poms that match so perfectly. And I'm going to attach the ears. I'll take the little pink pieces and attach them to all the ears using just a little dab of hot glue. And then I will turn over my eggs. I'll add some hot glue to the back. And then I will just glue my eggs on, or glue my ears on to my eggs. Now I did go in with my staple gun and I popped a staple in there thinking that would help hold it better. And it actually did, but I ended up taking it out because the staple was trying to come through the other side and I didn't like that. So I'm not going to use my staple gun. I'm just going to use hot glue. And now I'm going to start adding in my beads. Now for this, you could definitely pop the staples off the back and then string your beads on that jute garland and staple them back down. I didn't do that because, again, I already know from trying to staple on the ears that my staples pop through to the other side of the egg. So I ended up just cutting it, and you can take it all off, like I said, and then add your beads and glue it back down. I didn't. I just cut it where I needed to cut it, added my beads on, and glued it back down egg by egg. In between each egg, I would just cut, put the beads on that line of jute, and then glue it back down. It was just easier for me. I don't know why. It just seems a weird way to do it, but it just seemed easier. When I glue it back down, I like to add a little bit of masking tape. I learned this trick from Holly over at Hot Humble Pie, and it really works. I've watched her for years, and it really, really works. It holds it really well. So I add glue and also masking tape. And this garland is done. Now I have it on this wall just so you guys can see it, but it actually will be over my fireplace. It hangs so pretty over my fireplace, but I try to film everything in one room instead of going back and forth. So this is my little display wall. I'm sure you guys know that because you see this wall all the time. So it's just easier to put it here. But it came out really cute. So you guys, here is the final reveal of everything that I've made. It all came out just really cute, fun, festive, all the Easter colors, little bit of farmhouse. I love it. It's my vibe. You guys already know. If you don't know and you're new, love farmhouse, country, rustic. So cute to me. You guys, thank you. As always, thank you for being here. You guys make me smile. You're so funny in the comments. You are sincere. You are kind. And I'm blessed to have you. If you made it to this far in the video, leave me a bunny, Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things that makes my channel grow. I love you for that. You have no idea how much of a blessing you are to me. Thank you. As always, until I see you in my next one, be safe, be blessed, and craft something beautiful today, you guys. Bye.